Hey everyone, Codex here. Today what we're gonna do is take a look at Ethereum and its current momentum in order to understand if the price will start rallying again or if this downside move that we have experienced back in January will prevail in the second half of our first quarter. So if that's something you are interested in and you find these videos helpful, make sure to subscribe to the channel, like this video and click on that bell icon so you get notified when I upload a new video. Also, make sure to join our Telegram channel and let's get into this one. Now, as you all know, Ethereum has been in a rampage. Since March of 2020, we have been in this strong and continuous uptrend, and we have found our way to go from roughly $90 all the way up to 4,900 bucks, which has led a lot of people to get more excited about Ether and to start thinking and speculating about our ways towards the $10,000 level. Now, we don't talk much about Ethereum in here, but I remember that we mentioned this trend line and its importance in order for the rally to continue. And unfortunately for us, Ether didn't manage to hold it right here, which has led to this 55% move to the downside. Another thing to note is that Ethereum is currently in a rough spot since it's facing a strong resistance, a major resistance in this range coming in between 3K and 3,400 US dollars. This is a high volume node where a lot of volume has circulated in the past, thus making it hard for us to push above it. And in the past 7 months, we have spent a substantial amount of time in this range. The price moved in here for about 2 months in total, then also came in here as of late where we have spent about 20 days till now. Now, if Ethereum manages to clear this level, then the next price target to look out for will be at about $3,800, where we have found resistance here, also here, and here again. And this $3,800 level was a long-lasting support in here. So if we ever get an expansion up and you are one of those that managed to pick up some Ether at these levels, the $3,800 level will be something to look out for if this uptrend continues, of course. Now, another thing to mention is the bull market support band, which is formed by the 21 EMA and the 20 SMA. And look, historically speaking, whenever we are above it, things look overall great. However, as soon as we trend below it, we typically enter a phase in which the price just keeps trending sideways for some time. Now, if you go back to our 2017-2018 rally, you can clearly see how we have held this line for over a year, and the price just kept going higher and higher every single time. But as soon as we started trending below it, things went south and we entered this long-lasting bear market. And what worries me now is us experiencing something similar where we go back to our bull market support band, like in here, and get rejected. If the price manages to trend up and get within proximity of our resistance but gets rejected from the bull market support band, then we have got a big problem, long term of course. And at that time, you will know that you should start packing your stuff. And look, even back in the summer of last year, we went below the bull market support band, spent quite some time in here, and then we tried to regain some control. But what we thought was time to start rallying again ended up being a temporary relief phase before heading down once again. So I would honestly keep an eye at these levels. The current high volume node is very important. This strong resistance at about $3,800 and this bull market support band. And this is not to say that we can't go up. It's possible. If it wasn't possible, I would have never mentioned all these levels. But to me, it seems like there is a lot of resistance ahead of us, which complicates the matter, of course. Do I see us hitting a new milestone in the first half of 2021? Not really, but this is my opinion, of course. Look, the last month I was talking about how February should be a relief month, okay? But I emphasized on the fact that I think based on what's happening with the US economy and also based on Russia and China forming an alliance and all of what's happening in the NATO, plus us experiencing a massive uptrend in the last 2 years, I say that March should be a month where we expect some Fed talk about the rate hikes in the US, and I wouldn't be surprised if we go down. I expect the second half of March to be bearish, so we will see. I might be wrong, of course, but I just wanted to give an update on my thoughts, and I'm still not changing my mind. Now, another theory to mention, and I have seen this on the Ben Cowan channel, I think Benjamin Cowan channel, or his premium list, I'm not sure, I forgot to be honest, but he was talking about this move that we are currently experiencing in comparison to what we experienced in here, which was mainly a sideways phase before trending higher. Now, can these two be similar? Because Benjamin Cowen compare these two. Yes, absolutely, although the chances are very slim, since back in here the market cap for Ethereum wasn't even $1 billion at some point, which is nothing in comparison to the $370 billion market cap that we have currently. So is it possible? Yeah, I would say so. You don't know what you don't know until you know it, right? But going parabolic from here seems a bit too optimistic for me. It seems a bit like a not so likely scenario given what we have, given the momentum overall. If you are a long-term holder who is interested in Ethereum, I think we are still in a reaccumulation phase, and those that bought in here for what, 2,200 US dollar at some point got in at an amazing price. The risk was way too low. It was way too lower than now, although the risk is relatively still low. But yeah, I still think that this reaccumulation phase that we are currently experiencing will last a little bit longer than expected, and we will see. That was about it, guys, for Ethereum today. Thanks for sticking by till the end. Don't forget to leave the video a thumbs up. Make sure to leave a comment. Just say anything, as it helps us with the algorithm. Thanks, as I said, and have a nice day. Peace.